like works for Sony Pictures. He's actually legit.
Oh.
So he said like, hey, you could like, he's like, I could show you around and introduce you to people because he's like good friends with my sister.
Nice.
And she actually rents a room from him and her boyfriend.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Shannon podcast. I kept trying to give you cues.
Not let Kevin talk to you.
Just not
just have a conversation.
All right, I'll just.
Okay.
You guys just keep going.
But yeah, we got a room. We'll work something out.
No, it was sick. Actually, it would be kind of sick because, yeah, he was like, dude, you could come like job shadow me and stuff.
Yeah.
I just talked to him on the phone like the other day.
Sweet.
Cool guy.
You just talked to him just now, though, too.
No, that was
a different guy.
That was just Jeff. He's also down in San Diego.
Get with the conversation.
I'm so out of touch.
I just got off the phone with JJ and
JJ Abrams.
Yeah, last week I was on the phone with Spielberg and then
Stillberg.
That's what you call him in business.
Steven Stillberg.
Spielberg, you know.
Oh my gosh. Speven.
You got the
Meven.
rule of 180 going on here.
Meven Speven.
Great.
Rule of 180? That's a thing?
Shot, reverse shot.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
I hate.
It's a rule.
Look at you.
Why do we
knowing
have
how
to
do stuff
put
without
two-
knowing what it is?
You don't even know what it is.
Everybody does so much
Natural
stuff
instinct.
without knowing what it is. Sorry, there was like something flying right there, but I caught it. There was a mosquito flying earlier. You missed it. It sucked. It was big.
Yeah, he had
gross.
the ninja moves and just
Had
walked
malaria.
up, just karate chopped it
Nice.
Yeah.
in between his fingertips.
That's great, man.
No, I've caught like flies though before. Like
You don't try to impress me, okay? I'm already impressed.
You just caught one right now, man.
I did. Look,
Wait, where's Josh?
in his room.
Josh.
Where else?
Yeah.
I've been here for like half an hour and he hasn't come out to say hi.
Yeah, that's Josh, dude.
He's
That's,
always just in there.
that's Josh. The nature of
Comes out-
That's Josh.
Yeah.
yeah,
right
that's
there.
Josh.
Comes out to drain his
Dude, that
pee.
that
That looks
show
like
just
Josh.
gives me like not anxiety, but I just want to punch those kids in the face. I haven't even played one episode, but it just looks so irritating.
It's so funny.
Big Mouth, really?
Yeah,
Really?
it's really funny.
I just want to kick
It
those.
totally summed up, like, for me, what it was like growing up. and,
Really?
Like, being an adolescent.
Well, see, I grew up in Tijuana, so I think it was very different than Big Mouth.
Well, yeah. Experiencing, like, puberty in America is very different.
It's very different.
It's that show.
Very different.
It's that show.
It's that. Literally,
Not
that
this
show
show.
sums up what it's like to go
Did you guys see my new logo?
I did.
You did.
Yeah, I disliked it.
How dare you? You can't dislike stuff on Instagram. That's the beauty of it.
I give it a thumbs down
Just an emoji.
in the comments
in the
section.
comment section. Did you see it?
I did not see it.
No, I did. I liked it, man. I saw it.
You know, I'm doing a try hardy kind of approach to the Instagram thing, and I like looked up like times to post
Right.
during the day, right? Because that's actually a thing.
Gosh.
And it should have been that it would like people were going to be really active
Right.
on Instagram today at 3 p.m. So I made sure to make that post today at 3 p.m.
I always post
So
at midnight.
there's two theories about the outcome of my post. First theory is that the thing lied to me because I only got like 8 likes on that thing. So theory 1 is it lied to me and there was really not a lot of people active. Theory number 2, people thought the logo was trash and didn't like it.
I told you I didn't like it.
So I started making
There was
another
honesty
one
in there.
just in case. But I don't
Wait,
think I'm
did
going to
people
use it.
really say they didn't like it? I didn't
No, nobody said they didn't like it. Nobody
Nobody
said.
liked the post.
First I put the caption, so here's the post.
Gotcha.
I put the caption. I just put, hey, y'all down to Shambam. I did something like that. I forgot. Just a random little line.
Yeah.
Can I see
And
it?
then, yeah, sorry.
Let me see that.
And then I put, since I started not getting the reaction I thought I was gonna get, I put, new look. What are your thoughts? Because I wanted some feedback. But
New look. What are your thoughts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you changed it. See, I liked it when it was
I like the other
y'all
one.
down to Shambam. But you know what? I'm going to
y'all down
probably
to
take away
Shambam.
my like now that you say new looks. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's like saying new phone, who dis?
Yeah.
new phone, who this?
I'm going to take away my
New logo.
Every time I read that, it's like, new phone, who this? I don't know why. Hey, new phone, who this? Anyway.
You got to start
So-
posting at about 4 in the morning. I found that's like the best time.
Really?
Yeah.
4 a.m.
Because what do you think? Everyone's doing
Why are you
it.
up
Yeah.
at 4 a.m.,
Everyone's
Nathan?
up, man.
I
I
was
go to
up.
work.
I was up at 4
Or
a.m.
he's
I
up
was
at the studio.
just getting home
Yeah.
at 4 a.m.
Well, that's different. Wait, why? Why?
I was in the recording studio last night,
Yeah.
and
So?
I was getting home, and
Yeah.
I wind down.
Well, that's
I'm sleeping
different.
on
You
the
were at the
couch.
studio. You're
Just-
doing junk.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's
I'm winding down. I'm like, I'm gonna pull up Instagram. What's going on?
Exactly. The kind of people that you want following you are people like him. People in the studio.
What time do you wake up?
Today
Yeah.
at 9:30.
You?
6
A.M.?
to go to work. Yeah.
Sure, you do have to go to work. But you stay up till 4 a.m.
Why not?
Yeah, I
And then you
You'll
go to
take a
sleep
nap in the
for
somewhere.
2 hours. And then you function normally.
No, but when I get
throughout
up,
the rest of the
but
day.
here's the thing: is not no one else around here is going to be posting at that time, so you're going to be the only post on their feed.
Yeah, you're gonna be the only new post. Then when everybody wakes up in the morning and they see that, that's the first post they see.
And
Because
you're also
everybody
getting
checks when they wake
people
up.
on all,
You guys
the
are
other
like
side of the world.
salesmen that I just invited to my house to
Right
talk to
now,
me about your
if
product
you're
that's
posting
going to
at
help me.
3, I mean, you're getting like what? You're getting all the people here in California, and maybe a little bit.
People waking
Back,
up in
you
the
know,
East Coast.
But like, if you post at 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning, you're getting the other side of the world, man. That's all those potential followers you could have.
That don't understand what I'm saying.
Hey, a lot of foreign
I
countries
look
speak
American.
English.
Me follow.
Exactly, man.
Then I put like asking, like make questionnaires and just like Russian is gonna be popping up on my
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
Why
And
not?
I'll be like, wow,
That's
no
all right.
idea.
Just be
what
like,
you said.
dude, I like
we
it.
did get one
Thank you.
question for the podcast.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I made that post where I put
Who'd
your
you pay?
personal instead of your professional account. I was like, oops. But we got a question. It was from Alex Torres,
Oh,
and he
I saw
asked,
this one.
and he asked, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
did you get? There was another question on there. Did you
No,
get it? Yeah, there was.
no, there wasn't.
Pretty sure there was.
there was. What was the question?
So this is from some like low life. I don't even think he I don't think he's that relevant, honestly. But he said something. So yeah. He said it's this guy named Nathan Stone. Right?
Oh, I've heard of him. Actually,
Nene
he's a cool
Stone.
Guy. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You've
he's
heard
a
of
cool
him,
guy. Yeah. I've
and
actually
he's
heard
just a
of him,
cool
yeah.
guy. But you haven't met him. But you just
No, I've just
think-
heard of him. Yeah.
Okay. He said, "Who are those guys? I've never heard of them."
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not that cool, but he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool guy. Nathan Stone. I don't even know how to follow up to this joke, honestly.
Yeah.
What do I say?
You say there's someone at the door. Open the door for
There's
your wife.
someone
I
at the
parked
door.
in her
I
spot.
can't.
Is that
You
gonna
watch
be a
this.
problem?
You parked in their spot.
Yeah.
Oh, her spot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. I thought you meant their spot.
Oh, don't
Remember
worry
last
about
time?
it. It's okay
Sorry,
if you
Courtney,
take my wife's
I
spot.
took your spot. Yeah. What?
No, because dude,
You parked in their spot?
I'll-
Oh, it's
I'll
just
say
Courtney's.
it.
Yeah. Who cares?
was there more
Well, what?
in the car?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll say because you were there.
Yeah.
So we were having.
Wesley.
We don't want to reveal too much about why we were all together yet, but we were. The buddies were here, right? And then Wesley came over. Have you met Wes?
Yeah, you know Wesley.
Yeah, you know Wes. So Wesley was here, and he parked. So, and our spots are those two on the far right.
Yeah.
It's just those
I
two
parked
spots.
right behind you.
Right, and you parked right behind me, and strictly those are our spots. This one time, Wesley came by. We didn't tell him, hey, park
here.
behind us or whatever, and he just parked next to me. Not really taking too much of their spot, but just parked next to my car.
Mistake.
And then they flipped out.
Rookie, man. Rookie.
Flipped out about oh my gosh, they parked in my
Hey, did they put a boot on his car?
Yeah, they
Rookie
put it. No, they
mistake.
didn't.
They put a boot on his
No,
car.
they didn't. No.
It's his own
Just
freaking boot.
their daughter flipped out because it was her spot, right? And
Slash his tires.
yeah, slash the tire. Shut your mouth. Let me tell the story.
Moral of the story,
get in the
is,
story.
Wesley,
Wesley,
don't park in
there.
people's spots.
Rookie
So-
move, Wesley. If you're listening, rookie.
Yeah, rookie mistake, man. But anyway, they flipped out. They came over and they're like, "Yeah, you parked in her spot." Now she's like really upset, and I'm like, "Are you serious? We've never." And I told him, "I was like, we've never done that before. This is the first time any guest has parked in that spot. And why
Yeah.
are you flipping out now?" They're like, "Oh, she's just really steamed, whatever." And I was like, "Fine." So I move it. So we go out there and we move all the cars, give her a spot back, and then they have these workers that come by, like, I don't know, not every morning, I don't think, but pretty frequently, whatever. And they tell us that they tell them not to park over here. But a lot of the times, like, they'll park on our spots. And we'll park on the side of the road because we can't park in there because they're on our spot. And we don't flip out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was so tempted to go up there one time because their workers are parked there. So tempted to go up to their door. I was like, hey, get your freaking workers out of my spot since you flipped out so much on us out of the time.
Yeah.
But then I kind of had to control myself. I was like, Kevin, we don't necessarily want to get kicked out of here.
Tone down your little
So
man
just-
syndrome, you know?
Yeah, dude. This tiny body can only contain so much, man. I like jump up to get the door handle. But anyway, that was a little funny for me, you know.
Gotcha.
Did you know, before we get into the whole cinematic film stuff that we're going to talk about shortly, did you know that golf clubs can cost like $3,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
They're crazy expensive.
Why? They're
Because it's-
metal.
It's a rich man sport.
Rich, yeah.
You
Rich,
That's
charge-
that's what they told me at work.
You charge
Because
what the
I learned
market
that today
can
at
bear.
work. It's a
right,
rich man's sport, dude. Freaking.
How much do you think bowling balls cost?
Volleyballs?
Bowling balls.
Bowling balls.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
They get up to about 10 G's.
10 G's.
Yeah.
You've been in LA for too long. Get out about 10 G's,
That's 10
man.
G's, man.
10,
It's because they make them out of like
G's.
silver and gold.
silver
Yeah.
and gold
And crimson and clover.
Yeah.
and crimson and clover
Crimson clover.
and ginger and ale.
I honestly don't know.
Imagine
Sugar
just-
and spice.
Just
and
like a
everything
freaking
nice.
bowling ball that's like alcohol. It's just a glass container that you can drink out of, but it's a bowling ball
That would
as
have
well.
to be some super thick glass, you know, because some people they chuck it and it's like, it gets air and slams.
Have you seen the ones where the like chuck it
shot.
and hit the TV? It's like, God. And they always cut it right as it hits the TV. I want to see the aftermath. Did they run? Did they get tackled on their way out?
They probably gotten all.
Oh man, those things are so
I'm
funny.
actually impressed they can get it up there. TV,
Well,
that's
some of
like-
them are pretty light.
True,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get like the
They
8
get like
pound
the
ones or
8-pound
whatever.
ball and just chuck
That's
it across
insane,
the room.
man.
Yeah,
like a
you can
little
chuck
kid.
that one. Whoa, that got dark, my friend. What?
Oh,
Remember that
We went-
dodgeball scene from Happy Madison?
Yeah.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Happy
He's gonna give his
Madison.
production company.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Madison.
Well, that's this production company.
Yeah.
It's like terrific.
That's not Happy Madison.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like terrific.
Yeah.
It, like
That's his dad.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dang, I totally forgot. No, but we went bowling recently. I haven't gone bowling really in like forever.
Right.
Last time I went bowling, it was like in a probably second grade trip
What?
with the little rails.
Mexico.
I don't know. I think it was in
Back in
Mexico.
Tijuana.
If I was in second grade, it was in Mexico. I can't remember if it was first grade or second.
Was it
grade.
like a dirt lane that you guys just rolled?
You did not. You didn't even.
You just got a
Yeah,
big
it
rock
was
and
just
just
dust.
Tumbleweed.
Just a tumbleweed, yeah. Oh my gosh, Nathan.
They just line up the shortest Mexican kids and take them out.
Yeah, I was pin number 5. Oh man. Nathan didn't.
Abel taught me
That
that.
was great.
Abel taught you that one. There you go. No, you probably learned all that from Vanuatu. Not giving an F
Vanuatu.
about anything. Oh man. Anyway. Dang, what were we talking about before though? Before Nathan got here. We were having a conversation about something. I wanted to kind of bring that up, but I totally forgot what it was. Dang it. What was it? Fudge. Fetch. Josh just started his voices
Really?
for his animation.
He hired someone?
So he hired someone.
Yeah.
He hired 2 people
Really?
because
Two? A guy and a girl? Or
no,
just-
because he hired this one chick and in the beginning, right? That sounds really weird if you put that out of context. So he hired this girl. Do a very special job for him. No, he hired this one chick, and she was all right. You know, it was good performance.
She's probably gonna
Even that sounds wrong, man. It was good performance. You know?
It was a good performance, but
She had a great voice.
It was actually pretty lackluster.
Lackluster. It was.
It just didn't feel like she was putting too much into it.
Dude, that's
I definitely overpaid for that one.
I definitely wasn't feeling it at a certain point. I just asked her to go.
no, but
Later off, you know.
she was okay, right? I can't stop smiling now.
I sat her down and laid her off.
Why did I just lay this joke out? That one's gonna be there forever. But he hired her, and then it was okay. But then he was like, "I'm just gonna go back to the other girl because she was better." I can't stop laughing.
Was that girl okay with it, or was she pretty?
No, she was excited because she worked with him before.
Oh,
The one that did she's studio crew.
Yeah, that
The
one.
one that did the first.
Yeah, so the one who
First gig with
did
him.
the first cartoon.
Yeah. The first anime.
Right, the first anime. Was it? That's not anime. That's just animation.
That's good.
Did it really seem anime-ish to you guys?
a little bit.
Really?
A little bit.
That one. The one he's
It's
working
good.
on right now is more anime.
Yeah, this one's more anime.
Well, it's
But-
like the pre.
The other one, I didn't think it was like anime.
I felt like
it was like a mix. I thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good mix though.
It was
wasn't
basically.
like-
It could basically be something that could introduce people to anime.
yeah.
Okay.
You know?
I can see that. Yeah.
But this next one, I think, is more anime.
yeah,
But
this
actually, I
one,
think
and it's
pretty
more.
sick.
It's
Just tell him not to.
It looks good. Like he showed me, like what
Yeah.
because he made more, and it looks really good. But
Just tell him
anyway,
don't get Chase as a voice actor on.
no.
Chase was the best part.
You
about
gotta
that.
tell him like
This is the best part.
he's gotta give a better.
Dude, people
performance.
complimented my performance. I was
Yeah, no, I
looking
thought
at
you
that
did
the
a
other
good
day, and
job
people
of-
were like, "Dude," because I tried to mimic. Somebody got it. Somebody got what I was trying to do. I was trying to mimic Whitey from
Yeah.
8 Crazy Nights, and some guy commented, "Was like, I didn't know that Whitey's voice from 8 Crazy Nights could be anything other than annoying, but Kevin nailed it." And I was like, "Oh, sweet, thanks."
Who was that, Ryan?
I don't know who it was. I was trying to figure out if it was a buddy. I couldn't figure it out
Was it on the?
on the cartoon.
Yeah.
So the YouTube video of it.
No,
But-
dude, it's got a lot of.
It's got a lot of views, dude.
It was
It's got
good.
33,000 views.
It deserves it.
800, almost 1,000 dislikes. Likes.
Yeah.
And it's got about 100 dislikes. I think what I told Josh.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That's a good
Most of
ratio.
my videos are like
No, yeah.
70% dislikes and
Yeah.
30% likes. It's my
Is
mom
it
and my
actually?
family. No, they're not that bad.
No, I
They're
didn't
not
think yours were
that
that
good,
bad.
but
No.
they're not that bad.
But because I don't think a lot of people understand how long and the amount of work it takes one person to
Yeah.
do everything.
Oh yeah.
You know, he did like the backgrounds. He did like the audio. But I didn't really help him with the audio, other than the fact that I recorded the voices. And he did the animations frame by frame, all the in betweens, all the character designs and story. And man, a lot of work.
He did a really good job.
He did a really good job.
He's awesome.
You hear that, Josh?
Josh, you're awesome.
No, but he's working on this one now, and he hired the first one,
Yeah.
and then he liked that one better. So the voices were better.
She-
She's more enthusiastic about it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
voices.
Totally. I would definitely hire someone who's more
How
enthusiastic.
Who wouldn't be enthusiastic about working with Josh?
You know,
Who wouldn't be, man? I mean,
good on you, Josh.
Josh. No, but and then I started. I made some voices for 2 of the characters
Yeah.
that he's got, so that's why everything was still a mess.
Hey,
with you guys.
Josh.
Well, I was like still working on it because.
Can I do a voice?
Go for it.
No, like,
Let me hear it.
who do you want
Your
me to be?
auditions now, buddy.
I can be. I don't know who
The
you want me to
audition
be.
live on Shambam.
Auditioning live.
Yeah, I'll be someone. Just give me a line, like, and I'll be happy. Just one line in your show.
One line.
Yeah.
Just let me do the Wilhelm scream.
Oh my gosh. All right. So that's Josh's stuff. Let's talk about your guys' stuff now. So,
Well, Joshua did do some stuff.
did I even introduce you guys?
No, because you're a terrible.
Welcome back to the Shaman Podcast. Well, so guys, we got Heath Adrian and Nathan Stone in the house. Heath Adrian is a musician as well as. Are you trying to do acting professionally as well? Is that something that you're actually actively trying to do, or is that more something that's kind of like on the side, a hobby? Kind of if you find some gig that a buddy's doing or something that you can do, you'll take. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like just do whatever feels right at the time.
Okay. Okay.
Just do whatever I want. Don't do anything I
Whatever you
don't.
want. Coin that.
Yeah.
Put that on your bio.
That's gonna be my trademark.
Trademark.
My trademark.
Heath Adrian. It'll be like those pictures where it has like you sitting down. In a
I only
chair,
do things that
and
I
another
want.
one of
Never
your
anything
face.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
Your face like. So and Nathan here is a videographer. He's a video
I quit that
editor.
a while ago. I'm
You're not a
actually
videographer.
working for Gilton, the trash company in Modesto.
Oh yeah. Pretty lucrative job.
No, it's great.
Do
Actually,
you know how much money those guys make?
Dude, they just upped the trash by $10 a month. So if you want your trash taken out, $10 more a month, man.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
City, yeah, man.
Really?
No, for real, it
Yeah,
is.
like trash.
That's why I
like,
hopped on, man. And
Yeah.
just, I wanna
People
be a
that work
trash
for the
man.
trash company, like they
I used to
make
be a
so much money.
stockbroker, but this trash business is booming, dude.
That's
Why
why
be an
I
accountant?
quit,
You
yeah.
can drive a trash truck.
I figured I could wear my GoPro while I drive the trash truck.
Can you
and
take your own
maybe
trash out
film.
to like a dump?
You still got to
Is that
pay.
possible? You still have
You
to pay
to dump, yeah.
for waste?
Yeah.
So
You can take your own trash out.
just,
It's
just burn it then. Why are they like getting on people
you
for
can
burning
try
their
that,
garbage?
But you'll just
Well, it's
If they're charging
good
you
for
up
the
the
environment.
butt.
polluting the air,
Yeah.
man.
You know what else is not good for the environment? Inflation.
I mean,
What?
it's not good for the social environment.
Yeah, it's not
but
good.
I don't know if I would say, our surrounding environment.
Oh man.
I mean, it's definitely hurting our environment because you're
it
not
is
paying
hurting
for
our
this.
environment. Come on. Who's gonna chop down trees, huh? I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, you guys are working on that film, Way to Sonora, right? Is that still happening?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
He's
much.
giving me the face.
It's all good to go. The problem is like
The funding.
finding
Yeah.
people to give us money.
Exactly. Yes, that's the hardest part, man. I was listening to the H3 podcast, and Logic was on, and he was talking about like how his success story, kind of basically where he was like, yeah, in the beginning it was, man, I want to make songs that people like, and then once you get that, then you make an Instagram account and you're like, man, I want to have followers and stuff, and then after you get that, then you're like, man, I want to work on this and work on that. I'm like, I wish we were all suffering from success like you were, man.
Yeah.
Because like the rest of us are stuck on the one thing, you know what I'm saying, like funding, like getting eyes on it and people to fund this garbage. And he was just like, yeah, I just everything just fell on me, and then I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about. He's like, he didn't know what to do anymore because
What a great problem to have.
I know. It's like that meme.
Don't know what to do anymore.
Whose album was it? That was literally called "Suffering from Success," and they made it a meme.
That's great.
All the celebrities are like,
see.
he's like has this on the album cover. He's like this, and he got like these gold chains on with all these rings. He's like suffering from success.
Too much.
Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, I'm
down.
looking it up. I want to find out. That sounds great.
Dude, it's
we could
hilarious.
always rob a bank. It's a pretty good idea, actually.
Yeah, you're onto something, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We could do that.
Several banks actually would do it.
FBI is going to take this podcast down.
Just bust in.
Those memes.
Oh, it was DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled, yeah.
Yeah.
DJ
Dude, that guy is so interesting, man. He's so awkward.
Yeah,
That's what I mean by interesting.
Yeah, he's like not someone that I would want to like have an in-length conversation
No.
with for sure.
Definitely not. How do these people get like famous?
Well, you see.
You just scream your name on other people's songs. And
Yeah.
that's how.
DJ Khaled!
After you've done it enough times, someone's like,
Yeah.
"I want that guy
is
to
this
scream
guy?
my song."
So you could just do the.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's so many of those like
man.
artists though that like I wonder, how did you get there?
You just gotta get yourself
There
a
are,
hype man.
yeah. You
A
do.
what?
You gotta get yourself
man.
a hype man.
A hype man?
A guy that no matter what, how sucky your stuff is, he will hype your shiz up to everyone.
Really?
He'll just be like, dude,
So I
check
need
this guy
a-
out. Check this guy. He's sick,
need
man.
a comedian.
And then even though your podcast may suck, people will listen to it and pay you money.
No, there's been a couple podcasts I've listened to that are just outright boring. Like there's just nothing interesting
but a lot
about
of
it.
people listen to him.
But they got like tons of monthly viewers or listeners. And I'm like,
Who's hosting them?
what?
Who's hosting them?
What do you mean?
Like,
Who's hosting the
in charge of it?
podcast?
Oh, like who's the actual? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know their
Oh,
name.
there's
I
no
don't
one
think I
famous?
remember.
Because that would explain.
Because yeah, I know some celebrities actually try the podcasting route, and just because they have the status, they get the.
Yeah, well, it's another way to make money.
Yeah.
That's
They'll do a bunch of different things.
A lot of celebrities are going to that route, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a bunch
Like
of
they're
people.
celebrities
they
going
already
to like
have an
YouTube
audience.
and,
It's
and all
easy.
this stuff. Yeah, it's just another
Yeah.
way
Have
to make
you,
money.
have you seen Jack Black's YouTube channel?
Yeah,
It's amazing.
the gaming one.
Jablinski?
Jablinski. Yeah. That's such a
check it
Jack Black freaking Jablinski, man.
Or
Dude,
Jablinski
Jack
or
Black's
something.
dope.
I think is it Jablinski?
It is Jablinski.
Okay. It's great.
I think.
I need to check it out.
I just see what it was. Some people were getting mad about that though.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I forgot. I watched one, but YouTube.
It's a free domain, man.
People are mad
Everyone's
about
complaining
something.
about everything now.
Wait, so people
I feel
are
like
getting
that's the
mad
biggest
that-
thing now is like people criticizing other people now. There's a lot of critics about like they like review content reviewers. I don't know what they call themselves actually, but they'll just like their whole thing is finding somebody who's stupid or
Yeah.
they don't agree with or don't like and to
Yeah.
make a whole video about it.
Well, look at Neil Breen. I mean, all his videos suck, but he's got a big following, and it's actually great.
I don't even know who
It's,
that is.
dude,
Neil
you gotta watch
Breen?
him. Inspiration, like he can help us out with all of our film ideas because he's got it all. Like
Dude, Neil Breen.
he's one of the like most.
You don't know
renowned
who he
directors
is.
Ever. Dude,
Dude, Neil Breen.
Neil Breen.
does
Doesn't
he
ring
make?
a bell.
He
Breen.
makes videos like low budget movies, but they're really good.
Yeah, but like, what does he make?
What's the one?
Movies.
What's
He
the
made
lady
Twisted
called?
Pear.
Twisted.
Twisted Pear.
What was the other one? I can't believe you
Fateful Findings.
These are good movies.
I'm so lost.
It's just you're like, dude, this guy's legit.
I'll
Twisted
show you
Pair,
right now.
Fateful Findings. Like,
Oh my
his
gosh.
films, they should be like in the Oscars, but they're not because
Yeah, dude.
you know. I
He's
guess
the next Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Like, he's just,
Leo?
we're all
Wait,
waiting.
Leo's an actor.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's the next Leo DiCaprio. We're all waiting for him to get the Oscar, but he's never going to get it.
Whoa.
Twisted
Leo?
Pear.
Leonardo?
Dude, I just
Took
put
me a while
Twisted and Pear is already like the top searched.
No, he's
Listen.
actually. Here's one of his films. This really.
It's coming up.
inspired
This is his new one.
Yeah, it's a new one. A Neil Breen film. If any of you haven't seen Neil Breen, you gotta watch him.
My name is Cade. I have an identity.
Oh,
One day it all changed.
I remember this guy.
You remember?
Yeah, he had somewhere he was like in a swimming pool.
Yeah, there's tons.
He's a lot.
It's so horrible.
Your Majesty.
Oh snap! What was that? It's just jokes.
Virtual reality. The corrupt
The
version.
corrupt version. He's always about the corrupt. Anything.
A limitless digital universe. Connecting all shared.
A limitless digital universe.
Universe.
It's great.
Dude, Neil Breen. We were pretty good there for a while, dude.
There. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't. As soon as I said Twisted Pear, dog.
Thank you for showing me that.
You're welcome, man.
If any of you want to waste hours of your life watching Neil Breen
Freak.
films,
But yeah, let's not give up on our project.
Dude, the interesting thing about Neil, though, well, we all figured out why he actually has, because he has a ton of actors all the time for some reason
Yeah.
that work on his like
no, it's because
stuff.
he has a big following. People actually watch it.
It's his-
money.
And he's a freaking I think he's a real estate agent, so I think he actually makes bank. So he just invests everything he's got into his
Well, I mean, look at
films,
Tommy
dude.
Was Up.
Tommy Wiseau, dude.
Like,
That's the thing, though. Is like even with YouTube, it's not like a box office flop.
Yeah.
As long as people are watching it,
No, I know.
you still get paid.
People still question, is this guy, because all of his movies are this way, and there's interviews that he's been like, or like other podcasts, you know what I'm saying, like that he's been in, and he just sounds like little like the same, kind of like a little off. So people don't know if he actually is like this mastermind who figured out the trick to YouTube to get just people viewing him all the time, or if he's actually just interesting, you know. So that's a little conspiracy, little mystery about
If he's a
him.
real estate agent and actually making money, I mean,
He's got to be smart.
he can't be like just.
He's got to be smart, but you can be smart in one field and just be complete just vegetable in another, like not knowing anything and then thinking that you're good.
Well, I mean, there's people like that in the music industry also. Who are like, we're
Oh,
making
yeah.
the greatest music ever.
Friday.
And people just listen to them because they're a joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's true, but like who? Because
I don't want to. I don't
Like,
wanna,
people
like,
li-
I don't want to diss anybody because this is a thing, you know. And I'm
right, but you're gonna say somebody or no?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna preserve this image of myself.
Me, I'm already labeled as a douchebag. So
No,
I'm just kidding.
like
I need to find work, so you
don't want to diss anybody. Yeah,
everyone makes good music.
we're all good here.
Everyone is good.
It's music is subjective.
I'm not
Everyone
trying to be
makes good
James
films.
Gunn and get fired from Guardians.
James
I know.
Gunn, dude.
For
They're
some
protesting that
tweets.
though.
I know.
Is it working?
Well,
Haven't
the Guardians movie isn't canceled
Follow it
anymore.
isn't canceled.
Yeah, because they canceled it. It's no longer canceled.
So wait, did they cancel it because the actors were protesting against the decision?
They fired James Gunn,
Right.
And all the actors were like, "Nah,
Right.
gotta keep it." And they were like,
Yeah.
"Nah, no movie."
So the producers were like, no movie
Yeah.
since
Disney
you're striking.
said,
It was like,
nah,
no movie.
Oh, but now they're
I
saying
guess they
yes
got such
movie.
a
Disney,
backlash or
Disney's
whatever.
been like
But-
covering a bunch of their tracks on like stupid stuff.
Yeah,
Dude, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about
Cutting
shady
out
stuff
and-
Disney's
They're
doing.
just kind of cutting.
What's
they're
up?
probably gonna come in now and kill
Yeah,
us, you know.
artists.
They're worse than the FBI, dude.
your door's locked, right?
Yeah, your doors are locked.
Yes.
You got like a knife or something we can defend ourselves with?
No. You don't need it.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm returning on the cameras. They turn off after 30 minutes.
I didn't notice.
No. I can tell because I have the little timestampy thingy here, so it'll let
So
me know.
are we back from commercial break?
Or back from commercial break, yes.
We're back
We
from
should
commercial break.
totally have a commercial to plug in there.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
That's usually when I have sponsors. I'm gonna mute that. We're not supposed to talk about that,
Oh.
Nathan.
Really?
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about that until after.
you-
We'll talk to you about that after.
My
You
bad.
should just aim
No,
all
it's
those
okay.
lights right there and stand there and be like,
Or maybe we could leave
"Hi."
that.
No, mute it, mute it, mute it.
Mute it, okay.
I believe, yeah.
I'll mute it. I'll bleep it. Like you freaking. I'll just put a cuss word over it.
yeah. Or
Just counter.
Oh
why
my
don't you
god.
just put a biff over it?
A biff.
Yeah.
Like Galbraith?
Yeah.
Biff.
Beefy Biff.
Biff. I remember that.
Ryan called him Beefy Biff.
It's Biff.
Dude, that guy.
Yeah,
Dude, I remember because he retired like
Biff.
after I took biology with him, and then as soon as like
Oh, that's what
we
he
were
taught?
done,
He taught biology.
yeah, he taught
didn't have
biology.
You didn't have it? Yeah, we all had him, man.
Yeah, we all had him, huh?
Missed out. He was a good guy.
But
just-
dude, he hated kids.
I know.
Why was he a teacher? I don't know.
I just sat in the
But-
back and watched movies like the entire time.
Really? No, but he retired or whatever, and then he came back like shortly after as a substitute teacher. So then he was subbing at Series, and he was like super. Like people were saying, he was like actually really nice. Like as soon as he
Didn't have to
became a
be there all the
sub,
time.
Probably, yeah.
yeah. As soon as he became a sub, he became really cheerful. But I remember even one time, this one kid Noah would he would make him really mad all the time. And then when we were graduating, he told Noah, he was like, "I am so glad I'm never gonna see you again." And then Noah said something or whatever, and he was like, "You're never gonna make it anywhere. You're never gonna go to college. You're not." I was like, "This dude is tenured, so he doesn't have to worry about any of this. It's insane, dude.
That's so funny.
I would still choose
But did
him
he-
over Miss Cooper, though.
Oh yeah, no, Galbraith honestly wasn't even that
Dude,
bad.
I'll freaking
people
hug
pissed him off
Galbraith.
because it was like it
I'll
was
hug
fun for
Galbraith
him.
after he runs a
Yeah.
mile
See,
before I
Galbraith was actually
stare
pretty,
at
like,
Cooper.
chill with me. He wouldn't care if I watched movies in the back. I still
Yeah.
got an A in his class. Didn't matter. It's super
Yeah,
easy.
I mean, I still passed his class
Wait,
too. I didn't
are
care.
we thinking of the same Cooper?
Miss Cooper.
Miss
Yeah.
Yes.
Solar, dude.
Pooper
At Strings,
Scooper.
like a
At
couple weeks ago.
Strings?
Yeah, the
Mrs.
restaurant.
Bowser.
Wait, she's
She took a double take and I looked down.
she's
Yeah.
uh
She, like, looked at me
she's
and I was
actually
like,
a
oh.
human being. Like she
No,
does
she's
human
not.
things.
No.
No, that was her clone. That was
I thought she
No, that was she was programmed to do human things,
Yeah.
but something went really wrong in that
her
system.
AI was correct.
I think somebody dropped. I think she made a student cry, and there was a tear that went into her circuits, just
Where was this?
completely messed it up. What?
What?
Why are you trying to play, Nathan? Why are you trying to play logic to our joke? When was this? I need factual evidence.
I need a date.
Is there video?
I remember,
video
I remember
footage.
she tried to kick me out of the Every 15 Minutes program.
Really? Were you part of that?
Yeah.
When?
My senior year.
Which was that when we were part of it too?
We weren't part of it.
No, you were because you were 2 years ahead of us.
I was 1 year ahead of
He's
you.
1 year.
You 1 year?
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah.
So
Or maybe I was a junior.
I remember.
So you were a junior. That's had to be it because when we were sophomores, you were juniors, and it's junior seniors that do it,
Yeah.
not the freshmen
I
sophomores.
have
So
to
you're
know
probably
I was a
junior.
senior because I remember I was in
Really?
Spanish class.
Clash?
Spanish
clash?
Spanish class with Chase, and they came and got me out of class, and I was like, as they were taking me out of class, I like turned around, I was looking at Chase like, oh, is he gonna be upset that I'm leaving? And Chase was just like,
So wait, were you
bye.
dead?
I was dead.
Yeah, Joshua was supposed to be dead, but he decided not to do it.
That's like the most Joshua thing in the world.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because he thought it was gonna be too hard on my mom. Because my mom takes stuff like that like really serious. Like,
Oh yeah, but they
she like really visualizes it and she
yeah,
like,
but
break
that's
down.
the thing though is they call your parents and act like you're dead.
Yeah, exactly. That
And,
wouldn't fly.
like, my mom
with my
just
mom.
absolutely lost it because like.
Well,
she's-
they
when
have to like give you some.
Yeah, well, that's
because
the
they're
thing.
gonna call the cops.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to report.
Well,
they're
that's
gonna
the thing.
set up a funeral.
Well, no, the cops call you. The police call you.
Okay.
And they say, hey, we're sorry to inform you, but your child passed away, in this car accident at this time, at this intersection. Like, detail it out. And my mom is like, when it first started, my mom's thinking, okay, this is the Every 15 Minutes program. Like, this is how
Oh, so your mom knew.
Yeah,
But
they
what
tell
about
all
the
the parents.
moms that don't know?
No, they're required to tell all the parents.
Oh,
leading up.
beforehand.
Yeah.
So leading
But
up,
then the
your
day
child
of,
is going to be dead.
You get the phone call.
And then you get the phone call. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes
And
more
so
sense.
she
That
was
makes sense.
at first she's like, oh, this is just.
What about
every
people who
15 minutes.
forget?
And yeah, but then like as the guy starts explaining more, she's like, wait, like this feels too real. Like,
Oh. Oh,
they went into so much detail that she thought it was real. She,
Yeah.
Like,
Here, before guys, every 15 minutes, if you guys don't have it anywhere, because they probably who knows if they know what we're talking about, is basically this program that we had in our high school that was supposed to bring awareness. Was it all in California?
I know they do it down in San Diego.
Well, I get
they do it.
listeners from like.
I had to actually help film one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with.
Oh, okay.
Jeff down
I don't know if they do it, but if in case you don't know, it's basically this program that brings awareness to drunk driving accidents and deaths. So every 15 minutes represents every 15 minutes somebody gets in a drunk driving accident and then people die. And basically students are selected that are going to die, and that's basically you guys can.
Sounds like Hunger Games.
I know.
they select the students that will like make the most the biggest impact.
Every year.
Really?
Yeah.
So popular kids. Joshua?
No, they select some though that are like also
Yeah.
anonymous.
You didn't want to say it. They select nobodies as well.
No, like because
it's
if you
people like me they don't select because I'm like right in the middle.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Because
I don't know.
because they chose Dominic DeRosset. His dad was a teacher.
no one cared
Like
about him.
his dad and his stepmom were teachers at the school.
Yeah.
They chose a bunch of really popular people to do it, like people that they felt would have the biggest impact on the students.
Why didn't they choose Miss Cooper?
Miss Cooper.
She was running it. she was like,
She just chooses people in leadership, right? Or
I was in leadership.
what was it?
I was surprised when they asked me to do it. I was like, wait, what? And I don't like. I put the minimum effort into school.
To school.
Like, I was just there, and
True.
and they were like, hey, we want you to be in every 50 minutes. I was like,
Sorry.
people care.
People care.
They care about
People care about me.
Maybe you were one of the nobodies.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, like the whatever committee there was, like voted me in
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't know.
There's
know
there's
what-
like a system that they vote
I don't
whoever's
know
gonna be
how
in.
they choose people, but like it was weird.
Yeah.
And then like you go to this gymnasium, you just
Yeah.
play games, like play basketball, play dodgeball.
That's fun.
They
Joshua would die.
put beer goggles. They put the beer goggles on you and have you try to walk a straight line.
Oh, I remember those.
Oh,
Those things are fun.
It was fun, and then it gets super real, and they shut off all the lights,
Yeah.
and you know
You have
this
to be a
big
spirit.
sweaty guy starts whispering sweet nothings into your ear, and it just
Excuse
it gets
me?
really bad. No, but they actually turn off all the lights and they like light candles and stuff, and they play Sade in the background. And
Sade. What's that?
you don't know Sade?
I don't know what that
Is that
is.
like a country singer?
Oh, you don't know. What is that?
Here we go.
Hey Siri,
Siri's British, by the way.
play Sade, Smooth Operator.
She not gonna speak? She not speaking?
Not today.
She's
She
British.
said 1 second. She's not British. She's Australian. Get it
Australian,
right.
there you go.
Smooth Operator by Sade.
There you go. There you go, mate.
Now just imagine a bunch of high school kids sitting in the dark to candlelight.
What's wrong with you?
For a second, I was like, "This is
FBI's coming in.
why would they do this?"
Fudge.
But they like,
And the Shamban has been shut down.
Yeah.
but they end up having
headline.
like they make you talk about like instances if you know someone or someone close to you has died from drunk driving.
Oh,
or something
okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Which was weird for me because I don't know. Or at least not that I can think of off the top of my head that has passed away from drunk driving. So all these people are crying and telling their stories, and I'm just kind of sitting there like,
Yeah, like,
A good day.
sorry.
But the worst of it all was they fed us. I don't remember what they fed us that day, but like it wasn't sitting well in my stomach, and so I'm sitting there like crisscross applesauce on the floor, and like I'm like trying to like shift around, trying to get comfortable, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden it just went. And I was like, oh,
Shoot.
did anyone hear that?
You ever get that fart that like you suck up back up in your gut? And it's just like, and it's so audible. It sounds so real, like the
comes
real
out,
thing.
And then you're like, oh.
Yes, yes, dude. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
But that's
man.
basically what was happening to me while everyone's sharing their
People
sob
don't
always
stories.
get those.
People don't
It's like,
realize
yeah.
that when I'm taking a test in school and everything's quiet, that's when I get them. Why?
Yeah, it's just bad, man.
It's
And so I'm
Sitting next to someone in an airplane.
blaming them on my cousin.
Actually,
Sorry, guys. It like cut real quick, so we're back.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, my disc. Is
And
too
we're
slow.
back.
What are we doing?
Podcast.
What are we talking about?
You see the cameras?
No, but we're supposed to talk about film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it back to that.
Or
So
just talking about
Enough about every 15
enough
minutes
about
of
every
farting-
15 minutes.
farting during sob
the
stories.
things that we have come to. Like, we've jumped from ding, 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 topic to topic.
My buddy, actually, speaking of film, he just Sabios. I don't know if you guys saw that episode that I did with him. He's an artist. He does
I saw
music.
Saw something about him
Yeah.
in the music video.
Yeah, and he made a music video today. So everybody who's listening should go check it out.
Oh,
He made it
It's,
today?
it's
or
already
it came out
it
today?
came out today. So he already made it. It
I was
came
gonna
out today
say,
at
that's
8 p.m.
Fast.
I know.
Yeah, imagine just one
Fast,
day.
man. Fast film.
One
fast
day,
editing.
edit, boom. So anyway, so that film's on hold. The Way to Sonora. Way to Sonora's
the
on hold
script
until
is pretty much
funding.
done. We worked out the budget. What I believe is we actually had our producers just kind of ghost us. I think it's because we showed them the
Producers?
budget.
Wait a minute. So you had producers?
Yeah, we had some people actually lined up
Yeah.
that actually
Really?
wanted to do it. Yeah,
And you showed them the budget and they got scared. And
probably. I think they were thinking. I
Hightailed
mean,
out of there.
here's the thing: we made the budget for our vision, but we were willing to shrink it a lot,
Yeah, right.
to, to actually make it. But I think they just saw.
they didn't
it.
even talk to you.
They,
They
just kinda
they
like-
saw hundreds of thousands of dollars and were like, nope.
Nope. But the thing is, like, if you think about it, compared to all the movies that are made, like big
Millions of dollars.
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That was like honestly, 400,000 is a low budget film.
Is that what you asked for?
What? But the thing is, like, Napoleon Dynamite.
That's true, that's
Napoleon
true.
Dynamite was made with $400,000, but it got like 25 million back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but like obviously they were probably thinking more along like 20,000 or 30,000.
Yeah.
So we
You just
did-
gotta find the
we
right
did kind
people.
of shoot for the stars. But
Yeah.
You got to find the right people that'll kind of like,
Yeah.
No,
you
work
and
with
here's
you.
the thing is, I wasn't expecting them to front the whole cost.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would give us a little bit and we could find some other people to
Right.
help,
So you don't have any more producers lined up?
No, now.
You showed them all and they all just never really.
Well, we showed the one guy.
Yeah,
right?
we showed the. I had made a connection to a guy who had a bunch of people that funded B movies, not the Jerry Seinfeld movie, but like
Right,
B
yeah.
Western movies
Yeah.
Yeah.
out in Sonora.
Okay.
And so it was perfect because the movie was about going to Sonora and it's funded by people in Sonora. It was going to be great.
We're actually going to film some of it in Sonora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And called the guy up and was like, hey, when are you free to meet? And he was like, oh, let me ask them. I'll get back to you. Okay, cool. Nothing.
That's how it went. Dang.
So,
So
like, ever-
I call him back and like I call and get his voicemail. I'm like, hey, I haven't heard from you. Is there what's going on? No,
Nothing.
don't call back.
My guess is
Ghosted.
she probably was
Just
like,
ghosted you.
these kids want to make a movie, and they're like, what the F? No.
They're like, what have they done? What have they done before?
Yeah.
You need 3 years
Well,
of
no,
experience.
that's why we even made, that
Yeah.
teaser.
Yeah, yeah.
And we made that all by ourselves. Like, I thought it was pretty good just
was
in
awesome.
one day all by ourselves. So honestly, we
With
can
the dude
keep
who
that.
had never acted before.
Yeah, Calvin.
He was
Calvin's
great.
actually dope. If we actually make the movie, we should
Yeah.
get him to be Jackson in it.
Yeah, dude.
Calvin,
Something about
you were great,
guys
dude.
I know.
with first
Calvin's the
letter
man.
K. Amazing people, man.
I think his name starts with a C. Doesn't it? His name starts with a C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Oh, well, I don't take back what I said, but Calvin is with the C?
Yeah.
yeah, his name is Cal. There's Calvin Klein with a K.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ah, yeah.
That's what's up. Rocking the Calvin Kleins over here.
Are you?
No, it's Hanes.
Yeah. That's more believable.
Walmart, Fruit of the Loom.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are the plans then? Are you gonna
We
keep
still have scripts we're
finding?
working on. I
We
need
have
to keep working
ton
on
of
scripts.
scripts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have what?
Are you gonna-
like four scripts?
Yeah, well, we were going to do 5, right?
Yeah.
We're doing, I told you last time, we're doing the What's
Right,
Train
yeah.
Away to Sonora.
Yeah.
You have your kind of horror suspense one that we were working on.
Oh, the monster movie.
Yeah, the monster one.
Then there's the Wendigo.
Then there's the Wendigo. Then there's the World War II one I was working on. And then there was the
The
Trans Am Racing.
So are you gonna work on the horror movie now?
Well, yeah, the horror movie would be like the cheapest to make.
Dude,
You know?
that we could make for dirt cheap. Like
Okay, Nathan, the reason why I laughed is this is what we were talking about as soon as you brought it up. Is because every time you say horror movie,
Yeah.
it just sounds like you're saying horror movie.
Yeah,
Like prostitute movie.
Well, that's what I'm talking
that.
about.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that's
that's-
what
okay,
you have
okay.
to do in order to get the movie made.
Yeah,
You gotta
okay.
prostitute
You know?
yourself.
Everyone's
Gotta-
gonna want to watch that.
Get off
so-
those student loans, huh?
And that's what I'm saying. That would be cheap, You just gotta find someone willing, And
Exactly.
you have to pay out.
Ask Josh. I'm pretty sure he knows how to make those connections.
Josh,
We're terrible,
No,
man. What's wrong with
it
us?
is a horror.
Horror
Like,
movie.
That's why I said
Yeah. So,
suspense
are you
afterwards.
planning on gonna start production or
Well,
start
we were
filming a
working on
different?
that. We already had like a little bit of the script. It's kind of it's more of a short film, right? Yeah. We wanted to convert it into a short film.
yeah, like, ooh, it could have been like one of those like short like Hulu original.
Yeah.
Those shorts that they have on
Yeah.
Hulu.
Well, my sister was telling me, because my sister's starting to write scripts and like find people that make stuff, and she has a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
So I was actually gonna try and see if I could get in there with their friend group and stuff, and maybe you want to see my script? Yeah. So, anyways,
You just bring her.
but they're starting to make stuff, and she said the best thing to do is actually make like little short films, and then just enter in film festivals.
Yeah.
So that's probably what we need to start doing. Definitely need to make more connections.
Yeah, it's all
People that are
about
actually
connections,
hyped about
dude.
like just filming stuff, and also money.
I'm building the car for the horror film.
The Mustang?
Nope.
Oh, really?
It's a 67 Camaro.
That's actually sick. What's the Mustang?
That's
Is that a
all.
Mustang?
It's all like beat up and looks like
Are we going to use the Mustang?
It's
for
gonna
the
be like a
Trans Am
supernatural
no
film? No?
kinda
same
thing.
Camaro.
The Sam Camaro.
Yeah. So
Cool.
basically, for the horror film, is don't try to make the Camaro look nice at all.
Yeah.
Just make it look like
Hardcore.
like it-
functioning.
It just runs.
yeah,
Kinda
like
oldie.
it destroys people.
Oh, like Mad Max.
Yeah.
Got it.
and then
That's
and then
sick.
for the Trans Am movie, then
You
put
make
a
it look nice. Yeah.
you know fresh coat of paint on it,
Gotcha.
Let's see.
make it look
We can make some good films. So people out there, we're starting to GoFundMe.
Are you?
No.
Oh.
No, we'll actually
Should
get...
think about it.
we could.
No, I don't,
You
I don't
could.
want that.
Why not?
I'd rather get people...
What are
that
you
actually-
gonna lose? What is there to lose to start a GoFundMe?
Well, they take a percentage of it.
Yeah.
So, you still keep free money,
I don't even
essentially,
take people's
that
money,
people
though.
donate to you. What?
I don't want to take my friend's money. I want to take someone
But if they're
else's
willing
money.
to give it to you because they know that you're gonna work on a project and they want to see it,
My mom will probably give me
that's
$5.
them
That's all
investing,
we'll
not
get.
really. What?
We'll probably get $5 from my mom.
$5
Yeah, but then they'll like because you have to add incentives to like
Yeah.
make people want to give you money.
Because if you do Kickstarters like that, you have to be like, oh, we'll give you a free copy of the film. So basically, you lose your money in the
Yeah.
end.
Listen, I started a GoFundMe,
Yeah.
and because at the time I was broke and I wanted to get Logic. I was broke, and I started one. I was like, "What the heck? What is there to lose?" Right? I was like, "What is there to lose?" And I started one, and dude, people gave me money without any incentives.
How much money?
I forget, but it was a good amount.
25 cents.
No, like I want to say it wasn't too much, but they still gave me money. You know, I got like $60 or $70.
Really?
Yeah, from friends who were like, "Yeah, we wanna help you out."
That's impressive.
And I just message them back and like, "Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it."
I feel like at that point, you
And it was
like,
because of them that now we're doing the
I
podcast.
might as well just dress up as a hobo and just stand
Yeah.
out on the corner
Yeah.
of the street.
People do that, dude.
Yeah, I know.
People straight up
actually do
scam people and just dress up as
that.
bums.
See, I want to do this.
That's so
real way.
stupid.
yeah, you gotta do it the
Legit
real boy
way. The real boy way.
I don't want to be like begging.
Yeah.
It's
I want-
not
I want-
begging.
I want
It's
people
just out
to be
there
like,
for people to.
Hey, I will give you much money to make a film because I know you're good at it.
Because it's
and
an
make it good.
they're
That's what I want.
investing money to see what you got
It's exactly
to
what I
make.
want.
It's not really.
But I want people.
So
with
in a
the money.
sense, they're actually purchasing something.
Yeah.
They're purchasing your film
that
to view.
or another way to do it is to produce them yourself, so that way you get all the money back if you make money.
Produce
so-
them yourself.
Yeah, which would be hard.
$400,000.
What?
Produce
No,
it
not
yourself.
that. I'm saying start off small, with like short
Okay.
films.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the return money you get,
Right,
you keep, and you make it like,
Right,
okay, now we
yeah.
have more to make better. So you can enter them in film festivals. That's one way to get people to like notice you. You can enter, or like what I was thinking, I wanted to become like a film editor. That's why I was trying to make that connection down there in LA. So if I do that, make good money, just start saving like a little bit. If
Right.
you get like 10 grand like saved up, make a short film with that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, that is a plan. Yeah, that's a good plan. I guess I'm impatient. Like Josh. Josh and I are
Same.
both pretty impatient people.
The thing is, Josh is already famous and
I know.
already.
He just doesn't know it. I think he's the most
know it yet.
famous in his craft than any of us.
Everyone's gonna love it. They just
Yeah.
don't know it yet. It's a line from.
He has because
Greatest
his
thing.
following is so like he's got like people just came to his like pages and everything that he's done organically because Joshua doesn't promote anything
Yeah.
ever. He just posts it and then whoever wants to see sees. And then he's all of his following is just pure like just people who saw his stuff and liked it. So if you actually see like his stuff, like it's got like straight up like comments like That actual people like being like, dude, this is cool.
Yeah.
You know, especially that freaking video, the animation.
Yeah.
Tons of comments, dude. Tons of people and positive comments too.
Yeah.
Of course, there's some negatives because people just they're. If you get negative comments on your videos, that means you actually made it. That's like a rite of
because
passage.
That means
it's like when you get
that means
negatives.
people that you don't know are actually
Right.
watching it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's tons of
Otherwise-
people he doesn't know
I mean,
on there.
obviously, all your friends are gonna say
Yeah.
nice things. So
But it was insane, dog. It was insane, dog. You guys can't hear, but I won't
Here.
really
Let me experience the magic.
let you experience the magic, dog. But anyway,
I've experienced.
you've now lived.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
anyways,
short, sweet episode. I think
yeah, this was good.
wasn't really too short actually. We've been here for like an hour.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, when Jason and I were here, we had a 2-hour long.
Was it 2 hours?
Yeah.
Was it?
We don't
Yeah.
need to go that long.
We did.
It's-
I'm gonna be up till 4 in the morning, guys.
We
Yeah.
really
to 3
don't need to go that long. Really? No, I think
Shazam extended version.
the longest episode recorded
they're
on
pretty long.
the podcast Hysterie.
Hey.
Josh is alive.
He ran away. The longest episode I've got on here is where Nathan likes cameras.
That's the longest.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
was like, are you kidding? That was pretty short. It was like 45 minutes.
Spoiler alerts. Which one was ours was which one was ours? Do you remember? What were we talking about?
Dirty Mike and the Boys, right?
Yeah. Soup kitchens.
Belly button black. Listen to my titles. From episode 1 and going up.
Okay.
Hands and blenders. First world distractions. Marriage is what brings us together. Podcasts in twilight.
Definitely.
Explosive diarrhea at 5 a.m. Are we in a video game? Fudge puddles and marriage. Why do I have to put some weird thing and marriage on the freaking bread is the new thing? Belly button black holes. Slow dancing war stories. My brain is a Russian soldier. Scott Skater versus the world. Josh versus Mike Stand Volume 2. Dumb buttons bottled from the source. The moon is a geode. At least we don't throw poop at each other. Post Malone gave me a glowy drink. A fraction McRib. Life equals step up. The Legend of Bush Helmet.
Oh, it's the McRib one.
Was it the McRib?
Yeah,
A
because
fraction
we were talking
McRib?
about your broken rib.
It was not 2 hours. It was an hour and 30.
Still long.
No, the longest one was straight up like we broke
This one's
2
done.
hours.
Order.
Yeah.
Order!
I feel like
Anyway,
most of this podcast has been us just like rambling on other
It has.
topics.
We got some
only
of-
touched on the actual topic for like 10 seconds.
Guys,
there wasn't too much to touch
tell
on
them
the
at the
topics.
beginning,
I mean.
like, if they want to hear what this is actually about, skip to the end.
Yeah, I know. Just give a little like audio in the beginning. Hey, by the way, this is a bunch of nothing. If you want to listen to film stuff, it's between this window.
Yeah.
Then you can click out. No, but anyway, thank you guys for showing up to the podcast. I know you've been wanting to be a part of it, and it's just been times like you'd be like, "Hey, I'm in town for this weekend," and I'd try to be like, "All right, are you gonna be here this day?" No. Oh crap, when are you gonna be here next? Probably like in 2 months.
3 months.
I'm like, oh dang. It's the same with a Chase.
Yeah.
Chase will be like, hey, I'm down for like this amount of time. I'm like, okay, I'm available Saturday. And he was like, oh, I can't really do Saturday. Can you do Sunday? I'm like, no, I got this. And it was always,
Well,
what are you doing?
You're in luck because
Was I?
Totally like this.
Like half my face.
Batman, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I was Batman the whole time.
Well, wait, then say it. Like,
I'm Batman! I thought I gauged it correctly because the mic was like right here.
Yeah, like the entire time, just haven't zoomed it on your mouth. Like,
Yum, yum, yum. No, I should just
if you're leaning back, it looks
lean back.
it's
It's okay.
There we go.
Anyway, we'll wrap it up. Is there anything you want to plug in terms of social medias?
well, I mean,
Like, subscribe, dislike.
where
Comment.
where I'm at.
Me?
Yeah.
Remind me.
You live.
Well, you got your Heath Adrian,
I have the Heath Adrian Facebook page,
and then you have
and then I have the Instagram page, Heath_Adrian.
Right.
I have Heath Adrian on YouTube. That's about it. I don't know what other social media there is.
Really? How about the car one? Is that not a thing anymore?
Oh, no, that's still a thing.
Okay.
Obsession Garage TV.
Obsession Garage TV. There you go.
That's actually like could go somewhere.
That's actually
I'll have to talk to
What are you
you.
saying? Nothing else can go anywhere? Just that?
No,
So you're saying the
one of the
podcast?
many things.
So you're saying the
It's one
podcast
of the
isn't going to
many
go
things.
anywhere?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Actually, that was one of the things I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, no,
Is
I was
there's
gonna say,
that
yeah.
guy that's in the shop out in Palm Desert. He keeps hitting me up like, okay, like
Yeah,
I have the garage, like I have the shop, like let's make something.
No, yeah.
So-
I mean, I'd be down to like film episodes and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd actually be like a good thing. But yeah,
Okay.
Be good side money.
session
Side
garage
money.
TV, and it's
We'll
fun.
get some money. We'll get some money, dude.
And
Get
we
some
get,
money.
and the cool thing is that for that show, we will be building the car for
For
the film.
films, yeah.
So
So you can get behind the scenes while you're at it.
yeah,
That's
it's kinda
cool. That's dope.
so
Nathan?
Yeah, you know me, Nathan Stone. Follow my Stone Digital YouTube, my Nathan Stone YouTube, but I'm kind of leaving that one behind. I'm just starting fresh with Stone Digital. And then there's my Instagram, Nene Stone, and then there's my Venmo.
I leave my Square Cash and my Venmo, my PayPal.
Oh, man.
my routing number.
My address. Oh,
My
Just-
phone number. Please call me. I'm low.
we prank called this like his cousin, and we pretended to be this like creep. And as soon as he answered, he was like, "Hello?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't think you would answer. My address."
Oh, actually, can you pull out your phone? Before this episode is over, I'd like to do something a little funny
Little funny.
for one of your previous guests, aka my cousin Chase.
Chase.
Can you star 67? Or
Star 67.
Yeah.
7, right?
Yeah, Star 67.
Star
Classic.
67 Chase.
Incognito mode.
Yeah.
Star 67 Chase. Oh, what are we going to talk about? What do we got to do? We got to plan this out.
No, watch. I got it.
Shoot. Okay, you got it. It's a great song.
He'll probably know it's me, so we can try someone else. So I do this every now and then, where I call people and I go.
You gonna call him, or do you want me to
I'll call him.
I go, hello, congratulations, you've won. Please hold.
He'll probably hang up immediately. He'll hang up on hello.
So I called this one guy and said that, and I was like, congratulations, you've won. And he was like, I started playing the music, and he goes, oh, sick.
Oh, sick.
Put me on hold.
Oh, sick.
It doesn't have to be Chase. It could be anyone.
Let's do Chase.
Who would?
Chase.
Because Chase was there when I did it the first time.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
alright,
Let me go
what
through my
is-
contacts.
What about Adam?
Adam
Nah.
Lopez.
Adam.
Let's do Adam. Yeah.
Adam? Hold
Let's do
on.
Adam. Maybe my mom.
Your mom.
How about Ryan Gustin? He's on his mission. No, we'll do a...
Oh yeah, he's on his mission.
What about Wesley Peterson?
Dude, Wes.
Pew pew.
No. How about we do...
Congratulations, you've won. Please hold.
We could do shoot. Julio.
Oh.
We'll try it. So,
And I was like, Emilio.
Julio, so it's... I don't want to say this number
Oh.
on air.
Well, yeah, you can just put a giant Biff over it.
Biff. The number is Biff, guys.
I got this.
Star 267 Biff.
I got this. Yes, this is going to work.
188-573 Biff.
Biff. That's right.
All right,
Come on again?
here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello. Congratulations. You've won. Please hold.
Grabe su mensaje después de la señal.
Wait, what?
No haya finalizado.
It's just it's a random voicemail or something. Somebody talked in the beginning though. What was that?
Oh, that was his voicemail. He was probably like, Julio. And then it was like,
Oh, it was so long. I was super confused. I was like, what? No.
all right, so we gotta try someone else.
All right. One more try.
Well, if anything, we'll leave a voicemail.
How about
Oh no,
How
There's a
about
voicemail.
Reed?
He won't pick up if it's unknown.
Oh, that's true. Shoot.
He's not that kind of guy.
Yeah, I know.
He's not that kind of guy.
It's honestly, you gotta find someone like old, like or someone that will always pick up the phone because like
Damn,
even
wish
me,
you had
like if I
Abel's
look at it and
number,
it's
dude.
unknown, I'm just like,
Wish you had Abel's
Yeah.
I
number.
never like answer it.
I wish you had Abel's number, dude. Sister Brooke.
No.
No.
Tom. He's like, huh?
Shoot. I don't really have numbers. Honestly.
Yeah, that's
How about Joe, my brother?
yeah.
We'll try that.
What about Heath Adrian?
Call me, guys.
All right, here we go.
I want to get prank called.
Tanner.
Do you have his number?
Yeah, you don't have his
All right.
number?
No, I don't. Text it to me. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, the camera's shut off.
Oh, it's alright.
It's fine. Actually, no, it's not.
Yeah, this is video gold right here.
Just make sure they don't.
Solid gold.
Don't
Solid gold.
Nah.
All right.
It's gold. It's gold. It's gold. It's gold. It's solid gold, baby.
Star 67. Incognito mode.
Activate
Don't try
incognito.
this at home, kids. It's very dangerous.
For everyone listening at home, please don't prank call people. It is inconsiderate.
Here we go.
All right.
Lucky for us, we're inconsiderate.
Oh shoot. He's not gonna answer.
Come on, Tanner. Come on, Tanner. Maybe we should call. No, Mike's.
Please leave your message.
We'll leave it. Leave it.
2095.
It's saying the whole number. I forgot. I'll mute it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it didn't finish the number.
Oh shoot.
All right. Well, yeah. Call your brother then.
Okay, last try. This is just the last try, and then if this doesn't work, we'll try it next time. My gosh.
Yeah, I managed to keep this guy on the phone for like 3 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, because this is a loop for
Alright, here
an
we go.
hour.
There you go.
For an
Congratulations, you've won. Please hold. Thank you for holding. Once again, you've won. Please continue holding. Someone will be with you shortly. Ah, I hung up.
Oh man! All right, guys. With that, we'll conclude this episode. Thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you next time.